Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
They'll run on first down. Dickerson call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Vick. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick setting up the screen for Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. As the offense comes out here, CD, we got to talk about the big one. We've waited for it all season long, down to the final 2 in Miami. All the glitz, all the glamour. What do you think of this matchup, partner?
And a lot of folks thought that this might be Baltimore and San Francisco. They were the 2 best teams in the regular season. But Kansas City, many thought might very well have been number 3. And ended up getting the home field advantage after the Ravens lost to Tennessee. Took full advantage of that and found their way to Miami. Interesting.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 87 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here is the home side to take over on offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6 all day.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trying to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Here comes Michael Vick now leading his offense back out there. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that. I
know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, Vick under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 13. Our home team, nothing.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd and long for Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On the return, Hester. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st down, Dickerson. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Here I come again.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They run. Cook got some room at the 30, and he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Vick now. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Vick
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's Hester. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Out comes Randy Moss and company as they take the field. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he's going to rifle one. He's got a man, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Packers! A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And our focus now moves on to Larry Fitzgerald. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear
blitz coming, and down he goes. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
First and 10.
Jackson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. The throw over the middle taken in. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass.